What's up times 3 is Vaughn the Serious Star, Serious motherfucking V, the self-help sensei, coming to you live from the motherfucking airwaves, back like I never left in this bitch. What the fuck am I coming on your timeline for right now? I came on real quick to talk about Frisson. What the hell is Frisson? So for all my empaths out there, right? So for people who say they feel other people's energy and stuff like that, and you say you're an empath and all that stuff like that, let me test out your level of empathicness. If that's a motherfucking word. If not, serious, we just made that motherfucking shit up. I'm an empath, right? But I'm an empath who experiences my own energy level. I don't experience people's energy influenced by your energy levels and stuff like that. I don't experience stuff like that. I don't get emotionally moved by your emotions, is what I'm trying to say. So, because my ego is a shielding mechanism for that. If you have a high ego, your ego acts as a blocking and shielding mechanism for certain things, and it also acts for empaths as a shielding mechanism, as influences incoming emotional influences and shit like that. Not so much for just mental, verbal shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you get triggered by certain things and shit, then you might trigger your emotion. But like your emotion coming to me with like just a feeling, like you just sitting around and I'm not gonna feel shit. But Frisson, what is it? So for example, if I'm bumping some dope ass music and it's fire as shit, yo, I'm liable to catch fucking goosebumps like a motherfucker. Where does that come from? It comes from a motherfucking activation within the brain. It's a stimuli. It's a euphoric feeling that rushes down the spine area, from the crown of the head down to the spine area and shit like that. And this has to do with being an empath, because Frisson is activated through things that have to do with not so much logic, it's not so much left brain, it's more so right brain. If you're an empath, you're dealing more with the right brain than the left brain, because you're dealing more with the functionings of creativity than logic functionings and stuff like that. Now, Frisson. If you are an empath and you don't experience Frisson, it's hard for me to believe that you're an empath and you can't do this. I'm almost able to do this at will. Just give me like some time to just think about real quick, like something groundbreaking, like a groundbreaking idea, something like that. In my mind, feeling like it's groundbreaking and shit like that, I'm gonna activate Frisson. I'm gonna feel that euphoric rush. So you as an empath are not able to do this and don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's hard for me to believe that you are an empath. I'm an extreme empath. I'm a Cancer sun sign, zodiac sign, 15 degrees conjunct Sirius, aka the motherfucking Sirius star. Why I'm the motherfucking Sirius star. Sirius V. Third one, because they got A and B, but I'm V down here on Earth. So again, it's hard for me to believe that you're an empath if you can't activate or never felt and don't know what the fuck Frisson is. Now, if you don't know what Frisson is, I understand that. If I'm the first person to tell you what Frisson is, Frisson, research that shit. Most empaths should be able to activate Frisson. This is part 1 of this motherfucker. I'm gonna come on eventually and do a part 2 of this shit, and I'm gonna have more details and more into it, but this is just be touching about it real quick. because I don't see no deep, like I'm an empath and all that shit like that. I don't be seeing nobody touching on Frisson and shit like that. I don't really think you motherfuckers are really empaths. I think being an empath is something that's like a popular thing and shit, and motherfuckers want to claim popular labels and shit like that. But yo, it's Ron the Serious Star, Serious V, the Self-Help Sensei, the Silver Fox, motherfucking the third star of the motherfucking triplicity of Sirius. Coming to you live from the motherfucking airways, and I will be back like I never motherfucking left. I'm about to go in the crib and bust down on some motherfucking beats.